The world just came within hours of a war that could have shut down 20% of the world's oil supply. And most people have no idea how close we actually got. Here's what happened. The United States and Iran just agreed to a 2-week ceasefire. But this wasn't some diplomatic handshake in a conference room. This came after Donald Trump posted on social media that, quote, "A whole civilization will die if Iran didn't back down." That's not a warning. That's a countdown. And the world held its breath. Now, if you don't know what the Strait of Hormuz is, you need to, because your gas prices, your grocery bills, your economy, they all run through this tiny strip of water. It's only 21 miles wide at its narrowest point, but roughly 1/5 of all the world's oil passes through it every single day. When Iran threatened to close it, stock markets trembled, energy markets panicked. Because closing that strait doesn't just hurt America, it hits Europe, Asia, and developing nations the hardest. So what actually caused this escalation? This goes back months. US sanctions on Iran have been tightening. Iran has been accelerating its nuclear program. There are reports of Iranian proxies attacking US interests across the Middle East. And then, Israel continued its military operations in Lebanon against Hezbollah, even as the ceasefire was being negotiated. So we have multiple fires burning at the same time and one fragile agreement trying to hold it all together. Here's the reality of this ceasefire. 2 weeks is nothing. It's a pause, not a peace deal. Iran agreed to temporarily reopen the strait, but analysts say global energy markets won't fully recover for weeks. And the deeper issues, Iran's nuclear ambitions, US sanctions, Israel's military campaign, Hezbollah, none of that is resolved. This ceasefire is like putting a bandage on a broken dam. Here's why every person watching this should care. If this ceasefire collapses, we're looking at oil prices that could spike dramatically, affecting everything from your commute to the cost of food. Global shipping routes could be disrupted, and the risk of a broader regional war, one that could pull in Russia, China, and NATO-aligned nations, becomes very real. We are living through a moment that could reshape the geopolitical map of the Middle East for the next generation. The next 2 weeks will tell us everything. Will diplomacy hold? Or is this just the calm before a much bigger storm? Stay informed. Share this with someone who needs to understand what's actually happening in the world right now. And follow this channel, because when the world shifts, you'll hear it here first.